Long ago, in ancient India, there stood a powerful kingdom called Hastinapura. It was the heart of the Kuru dynasty, a kingdom known for its strength, wealth, and great rulers. The king of this kingdom was Shantanu. He was brave, wise, and deeply respected by his people. One day, while hunting in the forests near his kingdom, King Shantanu wandered far from his palace. As he moved through the forest, he reached the banks of the sacred river Ganga, calm, beautiful, and filled with divine peace. There, Shantanu saw a mysterious woman of extraordinary beauty standing near the river. He had never seen anyone like her before. The king was completely mesmerized. Her presence felt peaceful, powerful, and almost divine. Without hesitation, Shantanu approached her and asked her to become his queen. The woman accepted, but on one condition. "No matter what I do, you must never question me." Blinded by love, Shantanu agreed. Soon, King Shantanu and Ganga were married. Happiness returned to the kingdom. The people rejoiced. The king and queen ruled together peacefully, and everything seemed perfect. After some time, their first child was born. The kingdom celebrated with joy. But that very night, something shocking happened. Ganga took the newborn child toward the river. Without saying a word, she placed the baby into the waters of the Ganga. Shantanu was devastated. He wanted to stop her, but he remembered his promise. Again and again, children were born. And each time, Ganga carried them to the river. One after another, 7 children disappeared into the sacred waters. The king's heart filled with pain. He could no longer understand why this was happening, yet he remained silent. Then, the 8th child was born. This time, as Ganga walked toward the river, Shantanu could not remain silent.
He stopped her. How can a mother do this to her own children? Ganga looked at the king calmly. You have broken your promise, but now you deserve to know the truth. Long before this moment, 8 celestial beings known as the Vasus had been cursed by a powerful sage to be born on earth. To free them quickly from mortal life, Ganga released the first 7 children into the sacred river. But the 8th child carried a different fate. He was destined to live a long life on earth. After revealing the truth, Ganga took the 8th child away with her and disappeared. King Shantanu stood alone, heartbroken, beside the silent river. Years passed. Time moved forward, but the king never forgot his lost child. Far away, the young prince was growing into an extraordinary warrior, mastering knowledge, discipline, and combat. He became skilled in weapons, wisdom, and leadership, unlike any ordinary prince. Then, after many years, Ganga returned to King Shantanu. Beside her stood a powerful young warrior, Devavrata, the king's long-lost son. Shantanu looked upon his son with pride, joy, and emotion. The prince had finally returned to his rightful kingdom. But this was only the beginning. This young prince, Devavrata, would soon make a decision so powerful, so terrifying, that history would remember him forever as Bhishma. Next episode, the terrible vow of Bhishma.